If you haven't had much to do with Tinder, it can be a steep learning curve, but one worth taking. And today I'm going to bring that curve down to just a few minutes. Everywhere you look in the dating advice world, you see various parts of Tinder being covered, and for good reason. It's not that it's a complicated app. It's just that we tend to overcomplicate it ourselves. So many arbitrary rules, so much stressing over details that just don't matter. I'm about to give you the tools you need to get started on Tinder, to have the right mindset and have a profile that works. That means less agonizing over tiny details and more time spent on actual dates. And remember, if you enjoy our video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe below. Let's get started. Don't let Tinder become your life focus. Tinder is an excellent tool to get yourself out there and into the dating world. No matter what your level of success though, remember that it's just that, a tool. Particularly as you start to gain more and more matches, it can be easy to fall into the trap of obsession. You hear the sound of another Tinder notification and drop everything to check it. The best thing you can do is turn off your notifications. Then you can leave the badge notifications on so you can see if there are any, but turn off those banner notifications. By doing this, you have to go out of your way to see if you have any new matches or messages. Since you aren't alerted every time something happens, the temptation and distraction are gone. Your friends will appreciate it, and it will mean you're treating the app like the tool that it is, not your top priority. Don't overthink it. If you've ever caught yourself obsessing over exactly how to respond to a message or which words to use, you're not alone. We've all been there, and it's another easy trap to fall into. The thing is, the more you simplify Tinder, the better it's going to work for you. By making this change, you'll come across as far more relaxed and your personality gets a chance to shine through. Your matches will see you're someone worth talking to and not another pickups artist, which is just sleazy. Be consistent. Although this app shouldn't be your top priority, you should be consistent in using it. You don't have to use it every day, but if you use it for 3 days, then disappear for a month, don't expect those conversations to be there when you return. Online dating moves quickly. If you're leaving for weeks between some of your replies, she's already moved on so long ago that she can't remember who you are. Consistency is key if you actually want to start dating. Don't be a creep. This is solid life advice in general, but it's also something I wish more guys would listen to. Speaking from personal experience, sleazy guys are one of the biggest drawbacks of dating apps for women. No weird pickup lines, no requesting nude photos, and for God's sake, no, hey baby, you're hot, I want you. It's creepy. Be wary of the one-itis. For the unfamiliar, one-itis is when you become fixated on just one person. You have plenty of matches and conversations going, but you're borderline obsessed with just one. It might sound harmless enough, but ironically, having that much interest in one person is going to hurt your chances. Your replies become near instant. You message her constantly, and you make it clear that you'll drop everything for her. Forget what Hollywood tells you. That's not what romance looks like in the real world. It's not what women are looking for either. It starts to feel very needy and overwhelming. Creating a profile. Setting up an account is so simple. Just download Tinder from the App Store and open it. Tap create an account and follow the prompts. Once that's done, you can start setting up your profile. And this is where some of the fun begins. Profile setup basically comes down to 2 things, photos and a bio. Try to choose at least 4 photos to go in your profile. The more the merrier, and remember, these photos are what most women will be judging you by at first. Avoid photos where you're wearing sunglasses or anything that's obscuring your face. And make sure that they're recent. You want her to know what you look like right now, not how you looked in 2010. Also, please, no shirtless mirror selfies. That's just how we identify chats. As for the bio text, just keep it simple. A short, engaging profile is so much better than maxing out the character limit, rambling about yourself. If you're witty and have a good sense of humor, here's your chance to show that off. Tinder moves quickly, so short is best. How matching on Tinder works. The process of finding matches on Tinder could not be easier. If you like someone, press on their photo and swipe to the right. If you don't, swipe left. No matter which way you swipe, you'll immediately be shown the next profile for you to swipe left or right on. If you swipe right on someone and she swipes right on you, well, that's a match. Now you can chat within the app. Easy, huh? Just a quick tip with your swiping habits. You're limited to 50 likes per day. There's also a complicated algorithm that decides who you're shown to. If you swipe right on every single profile, you'll be shown to fewer women. So don't just swipe right on every woman that you see. Sending messages that get a response. Finally, there's the messaging. There are no set rules here besides keep it simple and be yourself. Boring, huh? Honestly, if you say something more interesting than just hi, and you're not being a creep, you're already ahead of the game. Take a look through her photos, read her bio, and think about what you'd say to her if you were face to face. Now type that. Not so difficult, huh? Messaging on Tinder isn't about how much you say, it's about showing off who you are. Ignore all the cringy pickup artist garbage and just have a conversation. It doesn't need to be any harder than that. Now get out there and start swiping. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks, guys.